Welcome back. Last week on the warehouse series, Cody cut his leg open, so we had the opportunity to show you some of the items that are in the premium gunshot kit from Lightning X, the LXSMKP with our PB15 molly kit. So this week we thought we would actually go through the bag and the kit a little bit more extensively and show you all the items that come in it, and then our lovely assistant here, Cody, can show you how to stock them in the bag. So when you get your kit, this is what it's going to look like all put together. But when you get your kit from us, you're going to get a bag, and then you're going to get all your contents in a bag like this, and it has a listing of everything that comes in it. So as far as putting everything together, I'm going to kind of go over each item. We're going to start out with the hyphen chest seal. This is for like an occlusive dressing for a sucking chest wound.
Thank you.
That's genuine North American Rescue. We talked a little bit last week about the cat tourniquets. We only use the North American brand because there's a lot of knockoffs out there that aren't very quality driven. So next we have a burn tech dressing, and this is a gel dressing. It's 4 inches by 4 inches that you would use on a pretty substantial burn. Next we have Quick Clot. And this is a 25-gram pouch. So what you have is, it's kind of like a sponge. It's a little bag in there, and it has beads in it. So it's not the powder like you're used to, where you have to kind of dig it out of a wound when you get to the hospital. So what you do is just kind of take that and pack the dressing into an open wound, and it's going to allow it to clot and also suck up some of the blood. So next, let's see, we can go with the Israeli bandage. This is a 4-inch Israeli bandage, and it has the pressure bar on top, and they're very helpful in an emergency situation. It doesn't really take a lot of training to know how to use one, whereas the cat tourniquet kind of, really have to know what you're doing. So next we'll do the 5x9 combine pad. So that's basically kind of what's built into the underside of the Israeli bandage. It's basically just a mini trauma pad. It'll help any kind of bleeding to kind of suck up the blood. We also give you 4 3x3 dressings, and what that is it's 2 packs, and each pack has 2 dressings in it. So you get a total of 4 3x3s. So you pack those. We also give you 4 iodine wipes, 2 per pack, and 4 alcohol swabs. Good for cleaning a wound, cleaning an area before you treat it. Nitrile gloves. These are large, and they're black nitrile gloves. They're 5 mil, and you get 2 pairs, so 4 gloves in the bag. So you can arrange these kind of however you want. We've kind of have our own method of doing it, but the reason we send you the bag separately is because everybody does it their own way. Next is a self-adherent gauze, or sometimes called cling wrap or cohesive wrap. And that's basically just a bandage that's, once you wrap it, it's going to stick to itself, but it's not going to stick to the wound or stick to your skin or stick to your hair, like pulling duct tape off of you or something.
You'd rather wrap than that. It's a good thing it don't.
2-inch roll gauze. So that's 2 inches by 5.1 yards, completely unrolled. So that's great for packing a wound, or if you have a bunch of them, you can dress up for a mummy as Halloween. We did that one year. You get a nasal airway or nasopharyngeal airway. We give you a size 28 FR, and so that's kind of medium in the kit. So it's going to be big enough to fit a larger person, small enough to fit a smaller person. In the event of emergency, you have something that'll fit basically anybody out there. The cat tourniquet, or combat application tourniquet. In extreme situations where you need to stop a bleed, an arterial bleed, that's really the best thing out there. Next we have a Cpr Face Shield. So what this is it's basically a polyurethane CPR shield, and it does have a one-way valve on it. You put it over the patient's mouth, and you can breathe air into them, and they can't breathe air or any bodily fluids back through to you. And finally, we have a pair of 7.5-inch black-handled trauma shears, and those are great for cutting clothes off if you need to do that to get to the wound.
Ruin good pair of pants.
Yeah, like we did last week.
That.
So there's the kit all put together. That's the LXPB15 Molly kit with the LXSKP Premium Gunshot kit, and that's available on gearbags.com. And so I'm sure at this point you're wondering, you know, Cody normally gets hurt at this time of the video.
Came smart today, boys.
As we talked about last week, now let's go over that lower leg amputation, Cody.
Oh, God, no.
Check back with us next week. We'll do that lower leg amputation on gearbags.com warehouse series. See ya.